Perfect.
What you playing, Sold Out Show?
Mm-hmm. It's in your email.
He said Sold Out Show.
Yeah.
It's beauty of it. He liked the song. It's called Sold Out Dates. He just liked the song.
Yeah.
It's still a Sold Out Show.
Yeah, for real.
He said, I've been looking.
It's beauty of it. Proud of me?
I mean, everybody be calling me trying to book you. Why we talking to you?
I like talking book.
Who?
Leonard.
Yeah.
Yeah, he out there.
I didn't talk to him.
One more for some point now, you dig? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but let us know when Bob Station is out on 79. You Durtty JX Flies Gunna Radio.
DJ Cash, the Fly Haitian Kid, I'm in the building.
President Africa checking in one time for the one time.
Man, this is a big deal going on, man. I think we were one of the first people to do the real big interview to Unheard that did numbers. You know what I'm saying? This gentleman has worked his ass off and been grinding, putting out records after records after records, shining on his own. YSL Gunna's in the building.
You dig?
Gunna,
I'm
what it
Gunna,
do,
Gunna.
man?
I'm here.
What's
Nick.
new since the last time we talked, man?
Man, everything new.
I see you smile a lot different.
The bag new.
The vibes new.
The clothes is new. Man, the money new is blue. Man, it's a blessing. Everything been just going in my way. Everything working in my favor. I'm just
How's the out of town shows now? How's everybody receiving y'all? I'm looking at the videos all the time.
lit.
You're saying stupid lit.
Acapella. Word for word. They proud of me.
Run that back turbo.
It is crazy.
They got Birdo right
no
there.
matter, no matter where I DJ, no matter where I go, people always ask about Gunna.
sound.
So it's crazy. People always ask about Gunna. No matter where I go. No matter where y'all DJ.
Yeah.
Hey man, that kid.
So how long have you been doing this? Like how long you been in the game? Like really been, you know what I'm saying, take your music serious?
I probably started just locking it down about 3 years ago. But I've been doing music since young.
So what's the difference from like 3 years ago? You said you really been locking it down.
Yeah, like just focus everyday studio, like planning out what's gonna be the name, how you gonna come out, what's gonna be your scheme, like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Cause everybody like who try to come in, you gotta set a record, like what's your MO, like
Right.
what you gonna be known for. So like from like 3 years ago, I done really just broke it down and just been focused on how I'm gonna come out and how I want these people to
Perceive me.
me.
So this is says I think that a lot of people, I think a lot of young cats in Atlanta, they get it twisted. They see your change, your jewelry, thug, you know what I'm saying? They see who you rolling with, your crew, but they don't understand how the work ethic you put in. Like you damn near live in a studio.
Just left the studio. When
Every
I leave
day.
here, I'm going back.
So how many hours do you think you put in a week in the studio? You can't even call it.
I can't. Somebody else has to tell me.
18.
Turbo says 18.
Turbo and he the whole 18 hours.
Wow.
And when I leave, he really there.
For
Like
those who don't know, Turbo is the producer from a lot of the Gunna project that you've been hearing.
run that back, Turbo.
Yeah, you talking about. So
Yeah.
So this is not an easy thing. Like a lot of people be thinking rap is easy. Let me go to the rap so I can get out the trap. How difficult is it to just get to where your point, where you at right now in your career?
Man, you gotta dedicate it. You gotta sacrifice. You gotta willing to just stop whatever you doing and be focused. That's what I did. So I would say you gotta put your all into it. You gotta be really. You gotta know this what you want to do.
Right. What pushed you over level? What made you really decide? Like, you know what? I'm about to lock in. I gotta do this. I gotta make this happen.
Just from receiving good feedback from just working. Like it wasn't a lot, but it was enough to just keep going. Like fans, just people just like, boy, I'm rocking. Like you going, you sound good. Keep going. I take that in. Then just all of a sudden I lock in with Thug. He blessed me. Just blessings just coming. So I don't take nothing for granted. So if I get around some music studio, I'm on network. You know what I'm saying? And just as stuff just kept coming, I just kept on just, you know what I'm saying, using what I got and stayed down every time.
Well, you definitely doing your thing because everybody checking for you in the industry, period. You know what I'm saying? So I
For
definitely
sure.
got to salute. Because this is like last time we had a conversation. This is the growth as far as the music, how you present yourself, the videos, just everything. Your whole campaign is totally different. So I definitely got to salute you on that.
For sure. Appreciate that.
I think you have the potential to be like super next big thing. You know what I mean? So with that being said, with this generation, and you have the potential to be the leader of this new generation, how do you feel about how music's perceived so far? Like people calling your generation of music like mumble rap, or it's nonsensical. It doesn't have no substance. How you feel about that?
That's cap, cause you just gotta pay attention. A lot of us really be saying something, really don't live life fat. We just like everybody else. We all humans, so we ain't some of us who's you know what I'm saying, like take a time in their music. It ain't gonna be just blah blah blah. It's gonna be something that don't really happen, or something they feel that somebody else gonna feel.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I just say like, it's too much music to just say the music nowadays. You ain't heard all the music nowadays.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all just not hearing me. And I've been making music. And back then, I still got good music from back then. It just didn't reach out everybody. It just got to grow.
You think it's a regional thing too? Because sometimes I feel like people make that judgment against Atlanta rappers, but they never really been to Atlanta. Like you see Designer made the song about he got girls in Atlanta, but he never been to Atlanta.
Right.
So like I think some people, if you come out here and you feel the energy and you can more so understand certain things, you think it's a regional thing?
For sure. It's like I go to LA. I'm gonna go out there and just catch a LA vibe. Not just go like, not just start rapping like a LA person, but just catch a LA vibe. Like, oh, now I'm on Rodeo shopping. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna put it. You gonna hear it, cause I'm real substance with my music. You gonna understand. I'm gonna try to break it down to you the best way I can. But like, I feel like it kind of just like some culture. Like you go to another town, you gonna get that vibe from them. Even if you ain't been out there, you just on Instagram checking out like, okay, yeah, they got bras in Atlanta. Right. Like, they got vibes out there like strip clubs. He just caught it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And like working with Thug, he got his own style. Like he expresses himself in a different way different than any other artist out here.
Yeah,
do you ever sometimes feel like people want you to be the same way, or you ever have to defend him because you be like, man, what is he wearing when they say he's wearing this or he sounds like this or whatever? Because he expresses himself way different.
For sure.
You know what I mean, you ever have to defend that, or people expect you to be like that?
No, I don't think so. He's a special person. I'm my own special person. We all special people. Nick, he's special.
Right.
So we all dress different ways. Right. So you can't say like, oh man, why your boy dressed like that? Like, that's my boy. He just dressed like that. Right. Like, you ain't gonna knock him for how he dressed. Nick, y'all working the same business. Right. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else tell you something about him, if you real, you gonna be like, hey, that ain't even got nothing to do with it. Right. Like, that ain't even what we talking about. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That ain't no conversation. Right. Yeah, so I don't feel like people gonna do that to me. I ain't got that from people.